now. You mark my words. You're going to hear me report more on this. This is an issue. It's lurking out there. Doctors are very concerned. Healthcare professionals and agencies, the CDC and others, World Health Organization, all of them are mightily concerned about this. I know it's not right now. You don't hear it too much on the news. I know that Dr. Gupta, Sanjay Gupta, today was talking about it. He's very concerned. You usually don't see him get animated about something that, he's very measured, and you can tell that this is an issue that, he's a neurosurgeon, he's a brain surgeon, and the last thing he would need is to have a patient who is resistant to some antibiotic that they're going to administer when he's doing brain surgery, or somebody's having a cesarean, or you're going in for a regular procedure. Antibiotic resistance happens when germs, such as bacteria and fungi, I'm focusing specifically on bacteria at the moment, they somehow, over millions of years, have developed the ability to defeat the drugs that are made and designed to kill them. That means the germs are not killed and they continue to grow. This would be like, if you had some sort of a human that you shot them with bullets and it didn't affect them, they would just keep coming at you. That's what this is.
Some Superman, Terminator type stuff.
Exactly. Some science fiction dude. And but this isn't science fiction.
Right.
These antibiotics are like bullets, right? They're supposed to shoot. You shoot them and you kill the microbe. Well, it's not happening. And I'm telling you, you, me, everybody you know and care about is threatened by this issue. It just doesn't seem that way at the moment because there's not a lot of flash and bang that's surrounding it at the moment. Antibiotic resistance has the potential to affect anybody, any place, at any time, at any stage of life. And I don't care how healthy you are or how unhealthy or how you may be in between those 2 points. Doesn't make any difference. You can't rely on when you have some systemic, let's say you have a systemic infection. Well, you got infected because you're immune, for whatever reason. It could have been surgery, something you could have been passed on to you, contact, whatever, however you got infected. At some point, your immune system can't mount a big enough attack to wave off that or to push off that infection, and you need an antibiotic. But if you're infected with this some sort of resistant strain, if you go to the CDC, they list them. You're doomed. You're pretty much doomed. Every year, 2.8 million people are infected with an antibiotic-resistant bacterium. More than 35,000 people die as a result. And the CDC reports, and let me quote them, no one can completely avoid the risk of resistant infections, but some people are at greater risk than others, they said. For example, people with chronic illnesses. And they went on to say, if antibiotics lose their effectiveness, then we lose the ability to treat infections and control public health threats, close quote. Here's a quiz question. See, if you know this, you're brilliant, and you should be hosting this show because I have the answer. But what was the first commercialized antibiotic? I'll give you a hint. It was discovered in 1928 by Alexander Fleming. It was penicillin. Ever since then, there has been discovery and acknowledgement of resistance alongside the discovery of new antibiotics.
Oh, yeah, that was in 1928, huh?
Exactly. No, I wasn't around. In fact, germs will always find a way to survive and resist new drugs. That's their destiny. That's what they do. They've been doing that. I mean, if it weren't the drugs, it was something else. They find a way to survive. And they've had millions of years to work on this. Their exam is only one question. That's it. And they know the answer. And it's over and over again, and they always get an A. Right? It's no mystery to them as to what they need to do.
Yeah, by the way, I totally failed this quiz. You are faster than Google. Like,
I know. I was typing it into Google. I'm like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it.
I tried to be the first one.
Me too.
That's why I was like, yeah, that was in 1928. Like, I studied it. I didn't.
Well, that's when penicillin was discovered. It was Alexander Fleming. Mm-hmm. Penicillin, I don't know what the statistic is. God knows how many lives have been saved by penicillin.
I'm actually allergic.
My mother was too. I mean, dangerously allergic. You are allergic, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and you need to make sure, I know you know this. When something should happen, you go to a hospital or somebody's with you, you make sure you tell them, I'm allergic to penicillin.
My mom used to make me wear this bracelet that said it when I was a kid. And then I know sometimes, like when you get tested for it or whatever, they say that you're allergic to it, you can grow out of it sometimes.
Yeah, well, you probably didn't, did you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I always say that I am, though, just in case.
Yeah. That's fine. The germs, always, they're looking for a way to win.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
1250 WHNZ. Online.
Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. And you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, this pre-holiday edition of LTN. Thanksgiving is next week.
No, it's not.
No.
I thought it was next week. That was my fault. It's the 28th.
28.
Reggie came in here yesterday and he was like, "Man, I can't believe Thanksgiving's next week." And
I know.
I'm panicking. I'm like, I have so much work to do.
And it's the
So
28th.
I'm premature, but it's still
pre-holiday.
It's
always pre-holiday technically.
Technically.
And I
So
feel like we were just in like Halloween costumes.
well,
Like,
I get it. I know it moves quickly.
Well, Reggie, you draw yours out a while.
Yeah,
so you probably were.
yeah.
Well, here's what one of the executives here at the station said when they had the Halloween contest here at the station, and everybody's dressed up in costume. Then they introduced Reggie. You know what he said? This is Reggie on Thursday.
That's basically
In
it.
other words, he shows up every day. It's like a costume, right?
Oh God, I cannot wait to show you guys what I have
See,
for
yeah.
Christmas.
I can imagine.
God.
I'm starting on the 13th.
Please don't
because
show up as one of Santa's elves. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
I have that.
You're a grown man.
No,
Don't do
no,
that.
it's gonna happen. Like we have to accept this. No, Christmas is my birthday, so I have to. I'm festive.
All right.
I'm out there.
Okay, man. I know you're out there.
It's gonna
And
be
you
fun.
are out there.
It's gonna be fun. Y'all know I'm already gonna dress up in something.
You are a fashion threat, man. Dr. Kate Blue is my guest today. I'm going to implicate her in the call that we have out of Jenkinstown, and let's see. I'll get her to help me answer the question. Dr. Kate, welcome back to the show. It's great to have you on. And are you in Canada today? Where are you today?
I am in Canada today, and I have to say that winter has arrived. I'm looking out at the snow as we speak.
I know. What's the temp?
It's hovering around the freezing mark, so that's considered to be mild, but snow's coming down.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have you on the show. We have a caller. I know what he wants to ask, and being that you're so well trained and you know what you're doing, I'll get you to help me answer the question. Michael in Jenkinstown. Michael, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on. You had a question about Manuka honey?
Yes, Dr. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. You want to know if it's better than regular honey?
That's how much I hear and how much I read in the books. That is better off from antibiotics too.
Okay, so you heard me talking about these antibiotic-resistant superbugs and whatnot. Okay,
Yes,
I get it.
correct. Yes.
But this brings up, I brought up the question of Manuka honey in your mind. Manuka honey, I don't need to tell you, if you have a jar in front of you, Michael, you probably paid a bunch of money for it if it's a top brand and if it's one of the more formidable or one of the more upscaled products. Dr. Kate, what's your take? I know you didn't come to come on a show to talk about Manuka honey. What's your take on Manuka honey?
Well, honey has wonderful natural antimicrobial properties. Any kind of honey, it's amazing in that way. And Manuka honey seems to have seems to be stronger in that department. And but as you mentioned, it's very expensive. So it's not a honey that I would use indiscriminately or for my cooking or necessarily my everyday use, but I would keep it on hand for, if you're getting a sore throat or you have something that you want to treat. I tend to reserve that for medicinal use, mostly because of the cost.
Now, Michael, the name Manuka honey, that name is derived, it's really simply honey, but the bees feed on a plant called the Manuka plant, which is found in New Zealand. All right, that's where the name comes from. In Australia, the trees used to make Manuka honey are jellybush and golden tea tree, in case you want to know. But the claim is that a Manuka honey usually has on it a what they call a unique Manuka factor, a UMF rating on the package. If you look on your on the container that you have there, you'll see some number there. Then this is similar to the SPF number you see on sunscreens. But this UMF number, the higher that number, the greater the antibacterial effects that particular product will have. You can pay upwards of $30, $40, $50, $60 a jar for Manuka honey. I've seen it. I mean, it's almost, you have to mortgage, it's like a car payment. It's crazy. And it does taste different. To me, it does. I don't know about anybody else. Some people have to acquire a taste to it. And it's not a bad taste. But in terms of these superbugs, Manuka honey is not going to get it done. I just want to put a button on that story, Michael, that I was reporting on. And I want to make sure that I give you the right statistic here, because people are going to wonder if I'm making it up. I believe it is every 15 minutes. 15 minutes, a drug-resistant superbug kills somebody. You do the math, that comes to about 35,000 people a year.
Wow.
That's remarkable. And I know it's not on the radar screen of a lot of people right now, and everybody listening and watching the show, superbugs, that doesn't bother them, nothing to do with me. You mark my words, there are a lot of healthcare agencies, physicians, and others related in the medical field that are quite concerned. This is a big problem that is quietly getting worse, and I don't think enough attention is given to it. But I appreciate your question, Michael. Always nice hearing from you, Michael.
No problem. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Michael. You take care of yourself.
Day.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you. Okay, Dr. Kate, I was talking about anti-resistant superbugs and that it's really it's such a threat, and people I don't think the general public has a grasp of the threat yet. I don't think.
No, I was just reading an article. I'm pretty sure it was the New York Times on the weekend about the projections on that. That 35,000 a year number is expected to go up to 200,000 per year. Yeah, in the next 2 decades. It's and of course, there's lots of problems around the fact that it's just not especially lucrative for the pharmaceutical companies to develop new antibiotics. So there's not a lot of innovation happening in that area. It's tricky. But no, I would agree with you that Manuka honey is not the solution to that, or maybe we need a lot more research to see what it can and can't do in that department.
Absolutely. And I know I was commenting that these microbes, bacteria, fungi, have been on this planet for millions of years. And, I said their exam, it's only one question and they know the answer. There's nothing, it's not hard for them. They know how to figure it out. And that's what they do. It's just remarkable how nature is the way it is with these microorganisms. I'm glad you're on the show today.
It is remarkable.
Yeah. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm doing very well, thanks.
You doing good? That's good. Nice.
Yes, and looking forward to our visit next month.
Good. We should be around. We'll make sure somebody's here when you show up.
Oh, good.
Dr. Kate is on the show today. She's coast to coast today, and she's global.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation. And it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Let'sTalkNutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Dr. Kate Blue is on our show today. It's always nice to have her here. Dr. Kate, welcome back. What did you have on your mind? I always ask you that. I don't tell the guests what I'm going to ask them, and I don't want them to tell me ahead of time what they're going to talk about, because I want to be spontaneous too. So what are you going to talk about?
Well, I have to say what's on my mind is collagen, because there is such a buzz. I'm telling you, I'm hearing people talking about it on the street as I walk down the street. There just seems to be almost a frenzy around this, and for good reason. But, anything around which there's so much excitement, there's always going to be some myths, some misinformation, and at the same time, it is something that lives up to the hype. So there is good reason for people to be excited. And I just hear so much about it now.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is my take on it. When you're working with clients, and for you, they're patients. For me, they're clients, because I'm not a physician. I'm just a PhD trying to get along here. But if you want them to be compliant, just tell them that what you're going to, ask them to do is going to make them have beautiful hair, wonderful skin, and their nails are going to be fabulous. And they're, you're going to look like $1 million. They will drink arsenic. That's the nature. I've figured that out. I mean, just tell them you're going to look more beautiful or more handsome. Okay, what do I need to do? Now, if you told them that, it's gonna really help you with your arterial function and your kidneys are gonna work better. Yeah, okay. But tell them that hair, skin, and nails, you're gonna look fabulous. I'm in, 100%.
Exactly, and I think that's what all the excitement is about. But I think that excitement, sometimes it's leaving some of the guys behind, because it's so helpful for exactly cardiovascular health, joint health, and
connective tissue.
They won't mind.
Yeah. It's your connective. Yeah, if I say to the client, this is going to be fabulous for your connective tissue, their eyes glaze over. What are you talking about, my connective tissue? Your ligaments, your tendons, your arteries, Oh, okay. No, it's hair, skin. Just keep saying HSN. That's not Home Shopping Network. That's hair, skin, and nails. That's what I think is going on. Maybe that's a sophomoric hypothesis, but that's my take.
I'm with you, and when I talk about this, I try to explain, the changes that you see on the outside reflect changes that are happening on the inside. I'm not sure if anyone's listening, but I do try to get the message across that collagen is more than just skin deep.
Well, we've seen images of you. I'm going to bet $100. How many times have somebody asked you, Dr. Kate, how is it that your skin is so nice? How many times have you been asked that?
From time to time, but I have to say that I'm happier with my skin since I started working on my collagen, regime in the last 6 months or so.
There you go. So what is that? What is that regime?
Well, BioSil. I started taking that about maybe 6-8 months ago now, and started seeing results quickly. And I definitely stick with it for that reason. That's been a big part of my skincare from the inside out.
Yeah, I go to the clinic and it's infused. I do liquid. No, I'm just kidding. I could reach over, but I'll take myself off camera. In my supplement bag for today, that one protocol I have, there are 4 BioSil gel caps, the new delivery system. I take it every day, every single day.
Oh, the new one. Yes, very good.
Yeah, they're small.
Yes.
Yeah, I take 4. And I'm always go back and forth with Richard Passwater. He said, well, it's only, Dr. Gark, it's only 2. And I said, no, man, it's got to take 4. He said, you and Dr. Perricone. I said, well, pay attention to what Dr. Perricone's doing. Take a look at Dr. Perricone.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not too handsome, that guy. 877, he's remarkable, by the way. 877-897-8255. Interesting. He's an interesting guy. Stories I can tell, I can't tell you on air. Nevertheless, so that's what you've been doing, huh?
Yes, and I really can see the difference.
What do you see?
Fatty acids for skin.
What do you see?
Oh, definitely my nails. My nails are smoother and shinier. My nails had started to become dry, splitting, flaking, rough, and that has resolved. They're back to being nice and smooth and shiny. Smoother skin, softening of fine lines that were starting up, and as well, definitely an improvement under my eyes. When the collagen starts to thin in that area, you can see through the skin to a connective tissue underneath that makes you look dark.
That's
dark
right, dark circles. That's right. You're absolutely right. 877-897-8255. Dr. Kate Blue is on the show today. It's interesting. People say, well, this is all about vanity. My pushback on that is this. A little bit of vanity can go a long way. If it motivates somebody to do better in terms of their diet, their lifestyle, I mean, really, you're going to criticize them for being a bit vain because they want to look better? When people look better, they feel better, Dr. Kate. Isn't it? Don't you found that out in your clinical practice, I'm sure.
Oh, that's absolutely the case. And to those people who might dismiss this as vanity, that's where I come into the point that it's so much more than skin deep. And exterior facial wrinkles have been shown to be predictors of bone density and heart health, and it really does reflect what's going on inside. And by helping one, you can help the other.
I'm glad you're talking about this because, I don't know, for you, for me, there's a lot of room for improvement. I don't know about you. We see your images. I don't know. I don't know if you need the product or not, but I certainly can use heavy doses. We had a question. It's off the topic. We're not going to be able to answer it in this block because we're headed out of this block and toward the top of the hour. We come back, we will answer it. We had a listener wants to know why he's craving salt. There's an answer to that question. We'll answer it. We won't do it now because I'm going to give it a fulsome response. So we're going to talk about collagen today, okay? Right, Dr. Kate? Is that what you said?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Dr. Kate Blue is on the show today. Great guest. You've been on my show now for a long time. You realize that?
It's been a few years now, yeah.
Holy cow. It's amazing. Where does the
I'm
time...
glad when you're having fun.
Yeah, I guess so, Dr. Kate. I guess so. We'll come back. We're going to continue this conversation. Great guest today. Just as authentic as they come. Smart, well-informed. You can trust the messenger there, no doubt. Dr. Kate on the show, coast to coast and globally today. Are you tired of being tired? So was Amanda until she tried Floradix Iron and Herbs. You can probably relate. Between juggling her job and family, she was constantly exhausted. She put off going to the gym and making her dinner every night seemed like a heroic task. Then she found out she had the most common nutritional deficiency in the U.S., iron deficiency. Amanda turned to Floradix, an easily absorbed plant-based liquid iron supplement. For over 60 years, Floradix has been helping reduce exhaustion and fatigue caused by iron deficiency. This formula is easy on the digestive tract and free of artificial colors and flavors. It even has vitamins B and C for enhanced absorption. No wonder it's the best-selling iron supplement in North America. FloraVital provides all the same benefits as Floradix, but without gluten or yeast. Reclaim your energy with Floradix and FloraVital, available at your local health food store. For more information, visit florahealth.com/Floradix. florahealth.com/Floradix.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Dr. Kate Rowan-Blute is our guest today. And Dr. Kate is an educator for natural factors, but she does a lot of things other than that, too. Writes books, gives talks. I don't know if she's doing any more clinical work, but, she's busy. And she's a good guest. You can trust that messenger for sure. We've been very fortunate. The broadcast gods have been kind to us over these 14 and a half years. We've had great guests, and she's among them. Just, she knows how to talk about things in a way that resonate with people. She's not using, I don't have to decode what she says. A lot of hyper-technical language. And if you read, I'll get her to mention her one book. If you read it, she has a nice way of talking about things. And the book that she wrote, I highly recommend. I'll get her to tell you all about it. And Reggie's here. Katie's here. And you're there. That's all we need to have a show. We're in business.
I tend to get excited about people that get excited about what they're
doing.
About.
Exactly. You know what? That's exactly right, Reggie. You're 100%, man. Full stop. That is an important measure. You hit it right on the head. And if the audience is doing what you just said, then we're in business. They get excited because the guest or who's ever talking is amplified and animated about what they're talking about. Yeah. Radio, you have to. It's performance radio. I call it performance radio, and you have to animate. So you can, it's different than TV. I've done TV. It's a different medium. This is very different. This is the analogy is there's theater and then there's making movies, and actors will tell you this. That's the difference between radio and TV. It's like the difference between doing theater and making films. Radio is equivalent to theater. I mean, you have to really perform.
You get an immediate reaction
to get it done.
Yeah.
Katie will tell you how to get it done to make contact with this show.
Give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can always email Dr. Garko personally as well. It's drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. And on letstalknutrition.com, you will find all of our past shows. They're sorted by date and title, so any topic you may want to hear about, you can find on letstalknutrition.com. And we are also on Facebook and YouTube. Just search Let's Talk Nutrition. Make sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram if you have an Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition, and listen back to us on the podcast channel wherever you listen to podcasts. There's no excuse for missing the show because you can listen to that 24/7.
Absolutely. He says that so innocently, right? That's very good.
When really I'm grilling you. Don't miss the show.
Exactly. I know. I get it.
That's the first time I ever heard her
listen, I'm totally dialed into her. I know exactly what she's doing. I know what she's doing. She's good. She's good. Dr. Kate, we had a caller. I get this question a lot. I know in your career you must have had people ask you this question too. Why am I craving salt so much? I know you didn't come on to talk about that, but we had somebody ask. So
yes.
Why?
Salt craving.
What's up with that?
Why have gotten a bad rap, actually. But salt cravings are often related to your adrenal function.
And what way?
Well, when the adrenal glands aren't doing their job properly, when they are a little bit tired, as they can be, adrenal glands, like any other gland can or organ in the body, can have a range of functions. It's not that they're functioning perfectly or not at all. There's something in between. That can cause you. One of their jobs is to help maintain and retain minerals in the body. And when they're not doing that, you can be leaching more minerals than you should be. And that simply will cause you to crave minerals, which is craving salt. That's really what that usually results.
So are you referring to adrenal insufficiency or Barterer's syndrome?
Yeah, adrenal insufficiency, exactly, or adrenal fatigue, as it's sometimes referred to, and it's often a clinical condition in that it's recognized more by its signs and symptoms. You can do tests where you measure the daily rhythm, for example, of cortisol production and see if that's normal, and that can be a sign as to whether your adrenal glands are functioning the way they should. But this is commonly, this is something I will see commonly in people who their adrenal glands aren't quite working as well as they should be, and they'll start craving salt.
Okay, that's one reason. There are some others. Just common dehydration, right, would inspire salt craving.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because when we become dehydrated, we're not just losing water; we're losing salt and minerals.
Okay, and to that point, electrolyte imbalance. We need these electrolytes, that constellation of minerals, potassium, sodium, and so on, that we need. So electrolyte imbalance can be another cause. There's this, and I'm just mentioning the disease. I'm not saying that the caller would have this disease, but Addison's disease, which is your adrenal, it's an adrenal-related disease, isn't that right? You know better than I.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, that is on the severe end of adrenal dysfunction.
Stress, adrenal, again, Dr. Kate's right on the money, man. Adrenal glands take a hit. Your adrenal glands are responsible for releasing cortisol, so that regulates blood pressure and your body's response to stress. And people with high levels of sodium release sodium release lowers levels of cortisol during stressful periods. So craving salt would be one of your body's ways of trying to deal with the atypical amount of stress that you're receiving. Barterer syndrome. Do you know what that is?
If I recall correctly from my medical training, that's a kidney disease, kidney disorder.
100%.
You would know that from, at birth, essentially, you'd have symptoms very early on in life if that was the cause of your.
Yeah. You can't reabsorb. You're 100%. You're good, Dr. K. Reabsorb sodium. It is a kidney disorder. Pregnancy. The caller was a male, so I know that ain't happening. PMS. I was reading that PMS, and he's male again. Doesn't affect him, but that's another good clue as to craving salt. Yes.
Oh yes, salt craving is a classic PMS symptom. Some women, that can be very intense for them at that time. And if pay attention to your body, it's craving more minerals. A good quality salt, like a whole unprocessed type of salt, will help provide minerals at that time.
So for the caller, it was a male. I'm thinking dehydration, electrolyte imbalance, too much stress. Those would be three that come to mind immediately. Just not, and you could have electrolyte products out there. I think Emergen-C, that brand, it's an electrolyte product, comes in a green packet. You can start taking that. Explain to the listener and the viewer why electrolytes are so important.
Oh, these are compounds, and again, typically minerals, things like sodium, potassium, that circulate in the blood, and they're essential for proper firing of nerves, for proper contraction of your muscle cells. So, of course, it makes them very important, not just for being able to contract your nerves, your muscles, but for your heart to beat. And this is why some of the earliest symptoms of low electrolytes, for example, if you've been exercising or you're dehydrated for any reason, are things like muscle cramps. And over time, or if it becomes severe, it can interfere with the functioning of your heart. So, electrolytes are very tightly regulated, and if the levels start to change, you will quickly develop, thirst, salt cravings, or obvious symptoms.
There you go. Yeah, sodium, potassium, and chloride. Dr. Kate on the show today. We'll be back. Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lung's Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented Availablend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lung's liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lung's Immune and Clear Lung's Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Katie's queuing, man. I'm looking at it. What do you want? I'm busy here. What do you
just take your time.
Take your time. You only got
grab some breakfast.
Yeah, you got dozens of people out there waiting. You got the guests sitting out there. What's the matter with you? Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Dr. Kate Blue is our guest today. I just want to put a little bit of, Dr. Kate, welcome back. This business about salt. This is an interesting, some may buy into this, some may not, but I just want to put a little evolutionary button on this. During the course of evolution, we had to make a successful transition from the sea to land-based dwelling. And that rested on the means for keeping bodily cells surrounded by a solution as salty as seawater from which the first terrestrials were, derived or emerged. So in this one article I was reading, we're talking about how our immediate hominid ancestors evolved in a hot, dry environment and subsisted primarily on herbivorous diets, can't talk today, and were bereft of ionic sodium. So those kind of circumstances provoked a strong need for sodium conservation and consequently favored the adaptation of complex physiological, they said, and behavioral strategies for ensuring an ocean-like environment for our cells. I find that fascinating. One might consider that a theory, but, you can't separate what we are now from what we were and where we came from. Wouldn't you say, Dr. Kate?
Oh, absolutely. That still dictates our physiology as well as, in turn, our nutritional requirements.
That's, probably a lot of people wouldn't think of it that way, that, coming from the ocean, we bring with us that extracellular fluid. Yeah, I'm just saying. I didn't want to get too deep.
We carry the sea inside us, that environment.
Yeah, we do. So, back to collagen. Collagen from the sea. So, on your mind, go ahead and make your argument and your points, because we have a caller from Tampa who will have a question about collagen. Go ahead. Make your point.
Well, the point is that, of course, collagen, up to 35% of all the protein throughout our body is collagen. It provides a flexible structure. It's extremely strong, gram per gram. It's as strong as steel, and it provides the matrix for bones and tendons, ligaments, cartilage, skin. We've already talked about that and mentioned it, blood vessels. But over time, it will start to diminish because our collagen-producing cells slow down their function, and they can't catch up with the usual turnover and replenish it. And that starts to impact, we see the impact on the exterior in terms of fine lines and wrinkles, but on the inside, there are changes happening too. And by, taking steps to get your collagen back, get those collagen-producing cells to step up production, it can make a big difference in, health from the outside in.
Mm-hmm. 877-897-8255 will put you in touch with Dr. Kate, and Dell did that. He dialed that number, and guess what? He's on the phone. Hey, Dell, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Thank you very much. Question pertaining to the collagen, and I'm going to hernia. It's my understanding that this happens when some membranes are broken through somehow, and collagen generation, if it's picked up, could this possibly strengthen those areas, or even once there's a slight puncture there, help generate a healing process so that puncture could be healed over? Would collagen be effective in that way?
I'll let Dr. Kate answer. I have a thought about that, but she's medically trained. I want her to give that. I want her to give that. Please give that point of view.
Mm-hmm. Of course, collagen is important in wound and tissue repair, and it would be part of, a healing process anywhere in the body. When it comes to that, especially if there's already been, a rupture or perforation, or the hernia is already sort of poking through that supportive tissue, then I wouldn't take any chances or wait too long to seek attention, of course, surgical attention, because that can quickly or slowly, depending on what's happening, progress to a situation that is can be quite dangerous.
In your course of studies, Dr. Kate, in naturopathic school, did you come across an acquired disorder? I'm maybe mispronouncing it. Lathyrism, Lathyrism. You know what that is?
Yes, this is one of the inherited collagen disorders. I believe there are a few of those.
Right.
And
how do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce it, if you know?
I think it's, tomato, Lathyrism.
Yeah, Lathyrism. It's a disorder of connective tissue that, he's on to something, that predisposes a person to hernia formation. And I was looking at an article, the biology of hernia formation. Early studies found that rectus sheath of direct inguinal hernia patients were thinned, displayed disordered collagen fibers, and impaired hydroxylation of the collagen. So he's on to something, isn't he?
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's no doubt that collagen is absolutely involved in that connective tissue.
Okay,
and
well,
yes, because people who have this genetic problem
we'll be right back.
Are more prone to.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
1250 WHNZ. Online at
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. So the caller, this is why we encourage people to call the show. The question, on its face, people would say, well, what's that guy talking about? A connection? He's talking about hernias and collagen. Well, there is a connection, and Dr. Kate laid that out nicely, and I cited a particular concept as well. And so, Del, the answer to your, I would if you have a hernia, or prone to hernias, I would get on the BioSil. It can't hurt. Okay. That would be my recommendation.
I would also think that almost any surgery that you have, it would be good to increase the collagen peptides or something like that after it, just as a part of the healing process.
Yeah. Plastic surgeons that I know, one in particular, does recommend that to the patients. Now, I always appreciate your questions and appreciate your contribution to the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Kate, I want to, if you could make the connection, collagen, BioSil is choline stabilized orthosilicic acid. It's not collagen. It has something to do, that compound has something to do with the enzymes that will help produce collagen. Isn't that right?
That's exactly right. It is a specialized form, a stabilized form of the mineral silica that's bound to choline, which is the key for getting it to that complex to stimulate the collagen-producing cells, the fibroblasts, to produce both collagen and elastin, because collagen is strong and flexible, but it doesn't have much stretch to it, and we definitely want stretch in our connective tissues in many areas. And so that's what the BioSil does. It gets the fibroblast to start working harder, working more efficiently, and producing our own collagen again.
And then there is a vitamin C connection to collagen. I think this is very important. It turns out, as you know, Dr. Kate, that vitamin C is a co-substrate in a number of hydroxylation reactions, and there are three. I won't get into them, but I just mentioned the concept. There are three hydroxylation reactions requiring vitamin C. These hydroxylation reactions are necessary for the synthesis of collagen, and what's being hydroxylated are proline and lysine. And so this is interesting. Proline and lysine are necessary to make collagen, and you need vitamin C to hydroxylate those. So taking vitamin C with BioSil would be a good idea, or do I have that all wrong and I should just get an F on the test?
No, absolutely right. You can't make collagen without adequate vitamin C. One of the reasons, for example, when people have scurvy, when sailors in the old days would get scurvy, their teeth would fall out because the collagen would start to disappear from their gums, and the gums couldn't hold the teeth in anymore. And so that's a consequence of severe vitamin C deficiencies. You lose, and you can't make new collagen. So yes, vitamin C, very important part of collagen production. Now, taking high levels of vitamin C on its own will not stimulate collagen production.
No.
The way that we see, for example, well, at all really, but the way that we see, for example, with BioSil. But I love BioSil and vitamin C together, and I always take them together.
And by the way, if y'all are out there thinking, I need to take grams and grams of vitamin C, I'm going to save you a lot of money. Don't do it, because you're just going to pee it away. Pardon the expression, but that's what's going to happen. This is hard to convey to people. They don't want to believe me when I tell them, but the concept is this: the more vitamin C you take, the less that's going to be absorbed. That's a fact. And you trying to tell people that is sometimes hard to convince them. And you don't need a lot. You don't need grams and grams of vitamin C to do this, right, Dr. Kate?
Yes, absolutely. When I take my morning and afternoon BioSil capsules, I typically take one 500 milligram chewable tablet of vitamin C, because that's what I happen to have on hand.
Intakes of vitamin C above 1 gram, less than 50% of the vitamin C is typically absorbed. I'll repeat that so you hear me again. Intakes above 1 gram, less than 50% is going to be absorbed. So taking 5 grams at a time, I know you might be inspired by Dr. Linus Pauling, 2-time Nobel Prize winner. But Dr. Pauling, I don't know. On this, I just don't think you need to do that with taking BioSil. You heard Dr. Kat, it's 500 milligrams. There you go. You're in business. I was telling
and that's really all you need certainly for your collagen production. That's plenty.
It is. Over a range of usual vitamin C intake, like 30 to 100 milligrams a day from food, vitamin C absorption is about 70 to 95%. I'm just saying. So, I had to disabuse myself of that very issue of taking a lot of vitamin C. And then, it's amazing what happens when you get educated, right? You talked about this stuff in naturopathic school all the time, right?
Oh, of course. Nutrition and nutritional-based therapies, nutrition as medicine, whether it's through whole foods or individual nutrients, is a foundation of the education. This understanding evolves over time. But with any of these things, there's always going to be, taken to extremes, or the suggestion that if a little is good, then lots more is better. And that's rarely the case.
Hey, let's go to Palm Harbor, Florida. Mildred, you had a question for Dr. Kate.
Yes, I have a cream, a topical cream. It's called Collagen Night Cream Professional Strength. And then I have another one called Ultra Firming Collagen Day Cream. I was wondering if she thought of that.
Okay, so now this is the issue of, is topical collagen absorbed into the skin and
Right.
All right. When we come back, we're going to answer that question. No, was that a false alarm? Go ahead, Dr. Kate. What's your take on topical collagen?
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't really do much for the collagen in your skin. I mean, if you like the product and it's a good moisturizer, wonderful. Then that's fine. I was hoping you're going to say you had a good topical vitamin C cream, because that is something that will brighten and clear your skin. But you can't really make a much significant change to the collagen in your skin by applying it in a cream.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so you have, what did you say? Vitamin C cream? Where did you get that?
Anywhere. Get it at a health store. You can go. They have it. There's high grade vitamin C creams, far more absorbable. But your question was a great question. We got to go. We're heading some tight messages here. We got to go. We'll be right back, Mildred.
That make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lung's Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented Avail-Blend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lung's liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lungs Immune and Clear Lungs Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649. Have you been putting off a cleanse?
You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
All right, so here is the LTN health question of the day. It's a simple true and false. Here's the question. True or false? Vitamin C, the absorption of vitamin C increases with increased intake. Vitamin C absorption increases with increased intake. Is that true or is that false?
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. That was your time. You gave me a cue, and I'm like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I'm pointing at you. My mom told me not to point, but I'm pointing at you.
I'm telling you, I swear this is a test one day. I don't know what's going on. Y'all are doing this on purpose.
So you think, Dr. K, you think listeners don't listen, huh? Or viewers don't really watch and listen? Somebody heard me say that, collagen synthesis, you have to have the hydroxylation of proline and lysine. Somebody sent me an email and said, well, could I take extra proline and lysine if with the BioSil to make it work better? And then the person asked me to explain what that meant. I'll do that in a second. But could you answer that first question? Would it be helpful to take extra proline and lysine with the BioSil?
Well, in a way, you could say it would, but you would just get that as well, from protein in your diet. So make sure you're having adequate protein intake in your diet. You don't have to make it too complicated by looking for extra individual amino acids. Just make sure that you are, just getting enough protein, and you'll get it from there.
Okay, so I don't mean to sound hyper-technical, but he asked, and I'm going to answer him. It turns out that strong collagen requires links of hydroxyproline plus hydroxylysine. Notice the language, hydroxy. Pay attention to that. To make those molecules from proline and lysine, you need a hydroxylation reaction, which vitamin C and iron. It turns out iron is both cofactors for hydroxylase enzyme. So during those reactions, you got this iron cofactor that gets oxidized from a ferrous state to a ferric state. Vitamin C is a reducing agent. Thereby, it reduces the iron back. And here, vitamin C is acting like a pro-oxidant, reducing the iron back to a ferrous state in the pyro and lysyl hydrolases. So it ends up that iron donates an electron in the hydroxylation reaction, and ascorbic acid then regenerates the ferrous iron and becomes oxidized to dehydroascorbic acid in the process. That is about as technical as I'll ever get on this show. That's dense, and I don't expect anybody to remember that. But the guy asked, and I had an opportunity to share with you one thing I know. I'm just kidding. Dr. K, welcome back.
It's technical, but I mean, some people will eat that up. I love that level of detail. And it just reminds us that every enzyme needs a vitamin and a mineral to do its job. And in this case, vitamin C and iron.
Go to Tuscaloosa. Robert's there. Robert, welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Good morning to you. I can't repeat what you say, but you asked the question about the more.
All right, I'll repeat the question. Is this true or false? Is the absorption of vitamin C increases the more you take? Is that true or false?
That's false, according to what I heard you said earlier.
My man, absolutely, you got it. I'm proud of you. I thought somebody was going to bite on that and say, "Oh, the more you take, the better it is." Robert, congratulations! Oh, that's great, man. You were really listening. I am.
Well, you guys, I listen to you quite often. This is a station in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where you come on. It's a Lawson show at WMBX. I don't know the title, but I always listen to you. And I'm an older guy. I'm 83 years old.
Oh my goodness!
I'm eating fruit for breakfast. That's my starter, and I eat a lot of vegetables.
Good for you.
And again, I have no limitation in my movement or anything of that nature.
That's
at 83.
That's outstanding.
So again, it has to do with what the kind of food. I think people eat too much meat, too much salt, too much of anything is not good for you. I don't think.
I know.
But anyway, I didn't mean to come on and over.
No. If I had an hour, I'd cut you loose for the whole hour. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I listen to you about every day.
Well, I am grateful, Robert. I never met you, but I just want to tell you, I have a great deal of regard for all that you just said and expressed, and your ability to make it to 83 and the way you're living. And you are an illustration that food is not just food. What you eat, the way you eat, your relationship with food, in other words, is a game changer. Congratulations, you won a 25.
I'll be calling in the future if you don't mind that.
You can call. You don't need a reason to call me. You call me anytime you want. Okay.
Well, thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Oh, God bless you. That's why I do this show, Dr. K. I'm serious. I'm being very serious. That's why I get up and come do this show for people such as Robert.
Robert, if you're still listening, give us a call back. Because he hung up. He got so excited about his prize, he forgot to.
Yeah, Robert, you have to call back so we can get your information to send you the gift card. Call Katie back, Robert. Go ahead, Dr. K.
I'm with you, and it is wonderful to hear as well the wisdom of people who are aging well and living it and walking the talk and what they're doing and the results they're getting from it. People like Robert.
I'm just going to tell you, this is a heartfelt comment. What I just said is, I mean it 100%. I come to work for people such as Robert. That man is committed. I mean, he's dialed in. He cares about all of you. I mean, I know that this can get very the ether. You can get into the thin ether on all this stuff and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we're trying to make a difference. He influences me probably more than I influence him. And that little narrative that he shared is what it's all about. When you listen to what that man said, and you hear that passion, he's 83. He's proud to tell you how he lives and how he eats, and he gets it. He figured it out. He didn't go to, he didn't get a nutrition degree or a dietitian's degree, but he figured it out. And I'm impressed with that, and that goes a long way with me. I'm just telling you. Maybe I'm too basic on this. I don't think so, but that's just me. Credentials are great, but at the end of the day, that's more impressive to me than any credential I ever hold or will hold. Dr. Kate, thanks so much. You're wonderful. I really do appreciate you. You're so smart and so good and honest. You do more for the show than we do for you, and I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you in person in a few weeks.
I look forward to it. BioSil. Buy some BioSil. Buy more BioSil. Keep buying BioSil because your health is your wealth.
Everyone's raving